Well, for as long as I can remember, British Racecourse have been champions of community engagement, and our role, alongside Racing Together, who are the sports umbrella brand for community engagement, is to help magnify that and share that best practice much more widely. So it's not just the localities that learn about this great work, but it's everyone. It's other racecourses, stakeholders across the sport, and the wider British public.
Ayr Racecourse were the winners of the Racing Together Community Award at the 2023 RCA Showcase and Awards for their partnership with Ayrshire Cancer Support. The judges loved this submission, scoring it over 90% in the scoring matrix and calling it a 5-star submission, meaning it was the standout winner in this category.
Well, the Racecourse saw the partnership with Ayrshire Cancer Support as something very, very worthy. It got underway before COVID outbreak started and continued through COVID and on to today. The attraction of Ayrshire Cancer Support was it was a pan-Ayrshire charity and not just a South Ayrshire charity. And Ayr is obviously the premier racecourse in Scotland, and that's why we are delighted to have the partnership with such an organisation. Well, over the years, so many people who work for the racecourse and with the racecourse have supported the initiative, from the office and administration staff to the ground staff who look after the track so wonderfully here at Ayr, to the hotel staff who look after all our guests and racegoers on race days and in between race meetings as well. And so many of them are happy to be involved, and so many of them are available, make themselves available to try and raise funds for such a worthy charity.
As part of the grounds team, we regularly attend Ayrshire Cancer Support Hub, helping them with the gardening, tidying up, painting, regularly go down and help them with grass cutting, strimming and planting flowers, etc.
We have almost the most important race of the year in the charity race for the mascots. We get the local mascots from football clubs and various other places brought in, and we have a race once a year. They get to go on the flat track, and obviously my role of officiating that is very important. It turns out it's a good event. It raises quite a bit. We have it before the first race, and it gets quite a lot of attraction and attention. A lot of the mascots round about from the football clubs and stuff come, as well as I think we have Domino's. I think Domino's Pizza Man, obviously the athlete that he is, obviously won it last year. But yeah, there's some disadvantages with some outfits, but certainly some of them take it very serious. Yeah.
So there was 3 of us in total, plus a dog. Who did the full of the kilt walk. I think we raised about £1,000, and then obviously I think the kilt walk doubled that, so I think it was about £2,000 in total that we raised.
But it's not just the physical cash that we get from them, it's the awareness raising and also the support in kind that we get from the racecourse. So for example, at big race meets or any race meet, we have our team of volunteers who specifically work at the racecourse who come and bucket collect. We're able to have a marquee. So for awareness raising for all those racegoers is truly phenomenal.
When we first decided to support Ayrshire Cancer Support, brand awareness and the awareness of what the charity do was equally as important as raising funds for them, and we're very proud of that achievement.
So before the National this year, we worked with the Ayrshire Cancer Support Shop for Good, and we donated club badges to come to the National with every race day outfit that was bought. So it was 6 sets of badges, and that encouraged people to go into the shop and buy their race day outfits. Again, being a bit more sustainable, but also promoted Ayrshire Cancer Support and their shop and let people know that they can go there and get their race day outfits, then come here and enjoy it.
The racecourse have been great in promoting us on social media. They'll share our posts when we put them out. Just recently they gave us 6 sets of tickets for the Ladies' Day on Friday at the Grand National. All people had to do was buy an outfit from our occasion wear. It created a lot of interest and it got people in the shop. They've also allowed us to do a pop-up shop at a recent meeting. They'd never seen anything like that at Ayr races before. And it also was quite good because some people who came in to look at the shop came and spoke to me about their experience with cancer and were able to pass on some information about our services as well.
We came to access Ayrshire Cancer Support because my husband passed away in 2022. He fought bowel cancer for nearly 10 years and then very sadly passed away. My husband and I had accessed Ayrshire Cancer Support for ourselves just before lockdown, and then when we knew things were taking a turn, unfortunately, I got in touch with Ayrshire Cancer Support. I've come into contact with other parents who are either treading the same path as me or very sadly having to go through their own fight with cancer. That's actually been a lot of support for me, I would say. And for Daisy as well, we've had some good times. It's not all talking about cancer, you know, we talk about other stuff as well, but it's a nice support network.
And it's great for many different ages, because quite a lot of the time there's things for maybe just adults or just teenagers or just children, but it's a good place. It doesn't matter about the age, it doesn't matter about the type of person, it just matters that, you know, you're in a safe place that you can speak to.
The services that we provide, as you know, are free of charge, as obviously we need to raise the funds in order to provide the services free, but it's really, really important to us that people within Ayrshire know that the services are here. So the awareness raising as well as the fundraising that you do here at the Racecourse is hugely important to us.
So our initial target when we started this, Sandra, I think was £25,000 in this journey with regards to Ayrshire Cancer Support. Where are we now with?
In cash terms alone, you have actually reached over £65,500, which is absolutely terrific. In relation to the capital project in itself, there is almost £46,000 has now been raised towards this capital project, and the rest of the funds that you've raised has gone to the services provision providing that. So what this new centre allows us to do is to develop a brand new service, which is for children and young people affected by cancer, and that's not something that was available in Ayrshire before. The team that you have here have been absolutely fantastic. Lindsay, your sales and marketing manager, has actually joined our board as a trustee, and this year has become vice chair of the organisation as well.
The big question, Sandra, is when will it open?
January 2025. So it will be complete. It will all be brand new. The facilities will be there for adults as well as children and young people, and we can't wait until it's open.
Well, we're hugely excited to be part of that, and hopefully you invite us to the opening ceremony.
I should think you'll be there. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ayr Racecourse and Ayrshire Cancer Support, an award-winning partnership in the community.